So in my never-ending quest to become more mobile, I'm always doing certain mobility exercises. The dowel dislocation is one of them. I've been playing with these for the last couple of years. I got this stick from my buddy Eric Daye. You can see it has lines on it with numbers. Right in the middle is 0, right? And then as you get out to the sides, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. on both sides. So when I first started doing dowel dislocations, at least on this stick, the number I was using was 7. So my arms were, I'll get back here so you can see, way out here, right? And a really good dowel dislocation, elbow's completely locked, so you don't bend the elbow, and the shoulder blades are really following the stick too, right? As well as from the side view, you should be able to keep a tucked pelvis, engaged glutes and abdominals, and go ahead and make all that movement come from the shoulder, right? As opposed to, if you can see this, maybe I'll go this way. Yeah, you can see my back a little better, right? So, glutes and abdominals, so I'm sort of hunkered down there, and all that's coming from the shoulder, as opposed to when I come back, creating movement from the back, and so it's actually your spine's compensating to the lack of mobility in the shoulder. Now, if you have a lordotic spine or a flat back, I actually don't mind when people do dowel dislocations and get a little bit of lordosis in there, because you kind of kill two birds with one stone. But if you're looking for a strict shoulder mobility, you'll want to keep that pelvis tucked, so engage your glutes and abdominals. So I was way out here at 7 when I first started. Then I went into 6. So I'll just sort of show you. Here. And then I went into 6, which is here. And now I'm at about 5.5. And I can do a really good dowel dislocation, I think anyways. I'm keeping everything engaged. My elbows are not coming unlocked. And all that is coming from the shoulder. So I'm not compensating by letting my back go or anything. So all those years of heavy bench pressing, whatnot, weight training, really tightened me up. But and I'm 40 years old now, so just remember, you're never too old to gain mobility or strength for that matter. Your body will always respond to the set principles, specific adaptation to imposed demands. Sometimes I'll put weights on here too, so I'll get strength mobility in there as well. But anyways, if you actually want to gauge your strength, and I see a lot of people in here with tight shoulders and shoulder restrictions, and when they do an overhead press, right, an overhead press, they don't have the mobility to get their arms up there, so they're pressing like this and kind of swaying back a little bit. So if you're really serious about, you know, I want to gain mobility in this motion or this movement, use a little tool like this to simply grade where you are rather than just doing it, and make it a goal. Make mobility a measurable, tangible goal. Just like if you were going to measure a deadlift, you can measure that in numbers, or any sort of strength number. So anyways, that's me. That's one of my goals, as well as being ridiculously strong. Well, maybe not ridiculously strong, but for me anyways. But yeah, any goal you have, measure it, even if it's as something as little as a little bit of extra shoulder mobility. Stay strong.